running out, man. Ain't nobody in the stands, guys. I'm so freaking proud of all of you. So freaking proud of y'all. That's exactly how you execute. We have a lot of guys that are being tough guys down there. I'm proud of all y'all. Where's Miguel Vargas? Best quarterback in Guymon history right there. Listen, hey, we got one big one next week. You know what's better than going 1-0? 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. Is that a big one next week?
Hey Tiger fans, welcome to this episode of Tiger Talk. I'm your host this week, Coach Foster, filling in for Coach Martinez, and my co-host today is Coach Dominguez, who's our offensive coordinator, and I'm the defensive coordinator. And we're just going to talk to you a little bit about how the Moreland game went, and good things that went well and things that we need to improve on. So, Coach Dominguez, if you can just start to kind of talk about the offense side of the ball, what went well, what players stood out to you, and had a good game.
Offensively, it was a lot of fun. You know, whenever you score 51 points, it's a pretty good day. Realistically, I mean, I wouldn't say there's one kid that stands out. Everyone just kind of really focused and did their job, so we were able to accomplish quite a bit. If I had to pick and choose, I'm going to say probably Isaac Dunnigan, you know, because he was a guy that we could plug in just about anywhere, and he did his job. You know, he was doing things he doesn't usually do, but he was asked to step up, and he did a really good job. So Isaac Dunnigan was probably our guy that day.
I will say it was exciting. I haven't called offense in a long time. You know, Coach Martinez wasn't out there at the game, and I was able to step in as the interim head coach and kind of coordinate the offense as well with Coach Dominguez. So it was nice to be able to, he was in the press box and calling down plays, and I'm calling plays, and we're working well together. And I just think for us, it went well. I think Miguel Vargas kind of showed a little bit of senior leadership. Finally ran the ball. We've been begging him for 3 years to run the ball. He finally decided to. I think he had 3 rushing touchdowns and 2 passing, I believe, at least 1 passing, but I know he had three rushing touchdowns. We were able to establish the run, which we haven't been able to do really this year. We have a young offensive line, and I think Coach Wallace is getting them going, and they're improving every week. We want to be a running football team who throws the ball off of that, but you have to have success in the run game. So I think this week we were able to do both, and that kind of opened up the offense. But again, the offensive line played great. We had a ton of skilled players catch passes. I probably had at least 5 to 6 different receivers catch a pass, so we were spreading the ball around. So I was definitely excited about the offense. Defensively, and chime in whenever you would like, being able to call the defense as well. We laughed that I didn't think I'd make it to halftime with my voice. But what we learned is I don't yell at the refs as much when I'm calling offense and defense because I'm staying busy. So that was a plus. Defensively, played well. We had we gave up 0 points in the first half. We did give up a couple drives here and there, but the kids, they didn't break. Again, we had, I think, 3 interceptions, maybe even 4, a couple fumble recoveries, so we turned them over as well. Second half, you know, we gave up another kickoff return. We're trying to figure that out. Our kickoff team has not been the best, so we've been working on special teams all week. And then we let the young guys play, and I think that was very important, both offensively and defensively. For about a quarter and a half, we played all of our young guys or all of the kids who don't play as much. And they got a good quarter and a half of run, both offensively and defensively. We were able to, again, run the ball out of them formations. We let Grady throw the ball a little bit. Defensively, we got in our base defense, and we allowed them to just try to fly around and make plays. And more than left their starters in, so it was good gauge for us. It was our backups and our young kids playing against their starters. So I think, again, they showed improvement. They got game experience, which we're going to need them in the future.
Agreed.
But again, I'm very excited about whenever you score 51 points, yes, we gave up 28, and that's what it shows on the scoreboard. But we played the young guys and gave up another special teams score. So overall, I think for a full game, you know, we put together a plan, both offensively, defensively, and finished the game out well. Yeah, we're gonna preview the Liberal game coming up this week 4. You know, we're sitting nice right now with a 2-1 record. It's nice to be over 500, but we have a really tough Liberal team coming in. You know, coached by Coach Powers, who came from Hooker, so we're familiar. You know, we played Hooker and Liberal last year, so we're very familiar with them, and we know that it's going to be a really well-coached team who's going to play hard and tough. And then I'm going to have Coach Dominguez just kind of talk about offensively, what we're looking for. Not really the game plan. Obviously, we're not giving that away, but just kind of what we're trying to do and what kind of trouble Liberal will give us.
Yeah, Liberal's a pretty good football team. They've had success. They just got Coach Trevor Powers, and he had success in Hooker, and they're going to be a tough opponent for sure. We're just going to try to build off what we did last week, and hopefully a lot of things will carry over. But yeah, I don't want to really give up too much.
Yeah, and like I said, offensively, like Coach said, we're just trying to build, get better each week. We're still we only have about 5 seniors, and yes, those are 5 impactful seniors, but we're young all the way around when you really truly look at our roster, and so we're just trying to build and get better every week. Same defensively. We have a game plan. We're going to try to execute it. We know that, again, they're a big, strong, fast football team, and we have to bring everything this week if we want to have success. And so we're just having a good week at practice, trying to implement the things that we do well and get rid of the things that we struggle with, and just, like I said, put together a good game plan and come out Friday night and battle a very tough Liberal team. Next to me, I have Coach Jacobs. Coach Jacobs, could you introduce yourself a little bit?
How's it going, everyone? I'm Coach Jacobs. I'm from Sacramento, California. I went to 3 years of junior college out there and came to Goodwell, Oklahoma. Did 3 years of school there at OPSU. Went back for a year, and now I've been here for 3 years. Teach algebra, geometry, and auto mechanics, and coach baseball.
Cool. We got to ask this question first and get it out the way. In-N-Out burger or Whataburger?
I got to stay true to my roots on that one. In-N-Out.
Yeah, see, I'm going to have to, I call myself a Southerner now, living down here in Oklahoma. Obviously, we've talked about before, I'm from Michigan. I'm going to have to go Whataburger on that one just to stir the pot a little bit, but In-N-Out definitely has it going. Can you give us a little preview? I know baseball's a long ways away. Season is a long ways away right now. Just give us a preview of what you're looking forward to in this fall and who's returning, who's coming back, and what you have going on there.
Yeah, we're looking to actually get started this next coming month. We're going to get going with some after-school workouts, get the boys moving around. The ones that aren't doing basketball are playing a fall sport now. We actually have a pretty good squad coming back. We only graduated 2 seniors last year. One of them's at OPSU playing right now, so hopefully that works out and kind of keeps going for me with you guys too,
Yeah, Jonathan.
Yep. We have a lot of guys returning. Our best pitcher's coming back. Andy Ozeta. Kyle Harmon will be back. He had a real good year for us last year.
We got Kyle out to play football now.
Yep.
So it's been going well.
Yep. Julius Villarreal, he'll be there. He should have a real good year. We're looking to have him back. Angelo. That 8th grade class that are now freshmen, that's going to be a huge help. That'll be 10 or 15 kids that'll be added to the roster with them. So
Sure.
It'll be nice to have all them out there.
Cool. Well, we're definitely looking forward to the spring. Obviously, it seems weird having this conversation when we still have, 6 football games left?
Yeah, so far
but it's
out.
nice. Like I said, we're always here to support Guymon sports in any way we can. I know we have a lot of football players who play, so
Yep.
best of luck to you guys this year, and I hope you guys have a great season.
Sweet. Yeah, good luck on the rest of your guys' season as well.
Thank you. We have some very exciting news this week. We are actually going to be live streaming our game with an announcer on YouTube. You can find the game on Black Mesa Creative on their YouTube page. If you go there now, they did live stream the junior high game yesterday to get a little practice run in and see how it works. So again, visit Black Mesa Creative. We also will share it on the Guymon Athletics page along with the Guymon Tiger Football page. The link won't be live for Friday night's game until about 6:45 once we get it up and running, but be checking Facebook and YouTube for that link. Episode 4 of Tiger Talks is also on Black Mesa Creative's YouTube page, so if you want to check that out, give us some views and tell us what you think about it. But again, we're super excited to be able to live stream. I know for me, we've talked about it before, my family's from Michigan, and they watch the games on Friday nights, and it's always hard to find a link, and it's always something different. So to be able to have our own link with our own announcers, I think my family's really excited about that. Coach Dominguez, you want to add anything?
Yeah, it's just it's great that Black Mesa Creatives really helped us getting that YouTube link up and running. I know there's a lot of people who sometimes can't make it to the games because, maybe they want to watch it while they're at work, or maybe they just can't because they're babysitting the kids or something. And it's just a great way to get more and more people watching football, which to me is great.
Yes, sir. So yeah, we're excited. Check out the live stream, check out the YouTube page, and we'll hopefully, see you Friday night.